Hammond, and we'll do this again. We were going to get possession on that one, but the official didn't like it. So let's try one more time. Kick is up there, and it's going to be controlled by Hammond Clark. They're going left and right. The ball knocked out of bounds. By Hammond Clark, Calvin Carpenter. Jared Windrow that was going in there and went off of Clark's leg. That'll be Plymouth basketball. They'll be going right to left on the radio dive. That'll be Chad Clayton handling the basketball as it brings it across the timeline. You welcome all those listening in on AM1050.com. Will's right on the web. There's Westridge coming off straight to the wicket. Palmer back goal and shoots scores! 2-0 Plymouth on the back door move and Hammond Clark for the basketball. Handled by Michael Carson. The 5'8" senior averaging 9 with a big man cross. The 6'6" junior gets it off into the hands of Albert Carpon. Now over the left side of Carson. This being Buffalo Mills. Now Mills gets it around the Carson. Albert puts the post up cross. Back up to Albert. Shot good. Drive off the ball. On the steal. Here comes Randy. Laying up. Score! Every week the opponent gets better, and every week Randy can outrun him. Across the right side. Credit right in John Coffin. Pull up jumper. Goes there. Rebound. Off the court. Great start for Plymouth here. More pressure. It's a 1-2-1-1 right now for Clark. Off this inbound. Jake Palmer will look for inbound. There's the ball. Ball got deflected loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Wendell. It'll stay back there. It'll be back there, sorry. Didn't look away on the pass. They read the pass and deflected the inlet pass. So this is a much quicker Albert Clark team than last year. They're already showing it. Albert Clark will inbound. Will for Hammond. And it's going to count on high by the big man Cross. Quickly down low to post up the middle. Double teamed. He comes to the shot. He'll look for some help. Gets it off. Gets the return pass to Mills. But the post keeps it back out. Handled by Carson again. Albert will get it. Back to Albert. Albert looking. Wants to get it to the top and he hands it off to John. John with a skip pass underneath the Ramirez. Turns, fires over a double team. Missed a fake shot. Rebound tag Clinton. Outlet to Randy. And he'll bring it across the timeline. Randy will hold up, still look, finds the right wing. Clinton, his first three of the day, off the rim and a rebound. The post is loose, and it's still loose, and this time Cross grabs it for Clark. He quickly outlets, and this is Albert Carson trying to dart in, and Jake Palmer picks up his first foul of the day. Yeah, that transition game is going to be the key for Hammond Clark. Really transition, we're going to have to fly back. Albert Carpin will be inbounding left to the basket here for Hammond Clark. There's a long outlet. Going to be caught by John. John has it still with Wendell guarding him. Right in front of the broadcast location, court side. Pops it up to Cross. Just got it. Now back in the hands of Michael. Michael, right baseline drive. Baseline kick, lines up on to the left elbow. Ramirez. He can't shoot it. Still looking. Ramirez will now hand it off, and it's back into John Coffin's possession. With three into the hands of Albert Coffin. His pass thrown away. 3-on-1. Davis to Wendell. 6-0 pivot. 5:45 to go in the first. With the basketball, John Coffin. Pass picked off. Heads picks it up. And here comes Plymouth the other way to Clinton. Bangs his cutter. Wendell. Goal! 8-0 pivot. And Clark is going to slow it down. On the left side, he almost had a pass picked off. Got it to the right corner, and it's confident. To elbow, big man turns. He sweats. Dribbles the ball a couple of times to the top, gets it off to John. John confident now over on the right wing side. Back up to the top, handled over by Michael. Michael kicked it to the corner, down low to Ramirez, reverse layup, and Hammond Clark is on the board. Ramirez gets the bucket, it's 8-2. Plymouth quickly back the other way. Randy Davis, baseline kick. Hit open for three. Clinton gets his first three of the day, and that is his 38th of the season, 11-2 Plymouth. That's the difference between a good look and a bad look on his first shot. That one he had plenty of time to set his feet and scored. There's John for three. John Coffin hit. That's his 58th. Wendell, three. Wendell back the other way on a transition bucket. 13-5 Plymouth. It's up and down. Not beat our guy. Here's a long lead caught by Lenz. We're in the front court window. Pass picked off underneath. And spinning away to John Carpenter.
Carpenter dribbles through 1, 2, lobs it right side to Carpenter. Albert back up top. John open again for 3. Good! Well, that's getting on the outside, Larry. And now, just like that, on a couple of threes, Hammond Clark trails by 3. 13 to 10.
No reason for me to comment. Just go with the flow of Tony, and it tells you the action right now. This is wonderful action.
Palmer was picked off. Palmer to the right side, Randy. Right baseline kick. From the corner, 3 on the way. Good! Ted Clinton.
Randy penetrates, kicks at the chair the last 2 times, baskets both times.
16-10 Plymouth, 3:26 to go in the first. On the near side, John Carpenter again, the 5'10" junior, down low to crush. Double team, double dribble, got away with it. Lobbed over to the corner, Ramirez, far corner. Ramirez gets it back, faked his three, got away with a walk there. To the right side, Michael Carpenter to the free throw line. His jumper short, rebound Clinton. There we go the other way. Then we'll slow it down with 3 minutes to go in the first. Thank you very much. I got to catch my breath. Randy Davis at the top of the key to the cutter middleman Palmer. Leads into it, lost it, and got away and walked.
Oh, that's a tough call on a walk because the ball was walked out of his hands, but it goes with the turnover Plymouth. Both teams with 3 turnovers. Score remains action.
Sorry, Larry. 16-10, still your score. Plymouth with the lead.
That's what Coach Edison is saying is the ball was knocked out of his hands, so how could it be traveled? But it went travel.
All right, so we're going to try to get... It's called, and the official apparently thought otherwise. Well, that's going to be Clark with the basketball. And they have it. Michael Carpenter at the top of the key. We apologize for the confusion there. Here's a lead down low to Cush. Shot blocked. He got it back. Took it to the top of the key. Ramirez for 3. Good.
Yeah. Too long to set up. That's the key at this level.
Cush got away with a walk though too to set it all up. Palmer tried to get to the elbow. Davis kicked it out. Ren shot fake 3. Left baseline drive. He kicked it to the wing and he got fouled.
Good penetration. Again, against their 2-3 zone, Tony, we're able to penetrate too easily, in my opinion, right now, and that's going to hurt Clark.
Jason Renz will inbound right to the basket here for the Pilgrims.
Alan Carpenter picks up the foul. Out.
There it is, the Palmer, right roadblock. He can't get a shot away. Back out the window around the perimeter. Randy, inside cutter Renz, no backdoor. Kick to the wing window for 3. Couple, stayed out. It went in and came out.
Wide open, though. That's the key there. Great look.
16-13, still the score. Clark with a chance for a tie to go for the home run. With the basketball, Ramirez needs some help. There's the handoff, and it's got there by Carpenter. He stepped on the sideline. So Carpenter steps out of bounds. Official comes over and has an explanation here for Jack. Randy Davis, right baseline, kick to the wing, good. Pass. Renz on the shot fake. Gets it back to Randy. Randy to the left elbow. Top of the key window. Jared will get it around to Randy. Randy with the basketball. Now kick to the left corner. Chad tries to move 3. And now over to Renz. Now to Palmer at the low block. To Renz. Around the perimeter window. Right corner Davis. Davis with 35 threes on the season. There's a nice cut. Palmer to Renz. Renz up strong. Score!
Jason Renz, nice speed.
18-13.
Well, that's a pretty weak zone they're playing right now.
A minute remaining in the first. 18-13 is your score. Hammond Clark with the basketball. Albert Coffin kicks it to the corner. A 3 by John. Good.
3 for 3, John is.
And all of them from outside the arc. Well, it'll be Palmer with the basketball. To Clinton. Kick to the corner. Randy a 3. Fouled outside the arc, and 3 shots coming up for Randy Davis. Randy comes in 74% from the free throw line, of 71 and 96 on the season.
That's the team's second. That's his first, Albert Carpenter.
So Randy averaging 17 points a game. 586 minutes this year logged by the Plymouth junior. And the first free throw by Randy is up, and that's good.
Randy's done a wonderful job at the line this year. 71 of 96 for 74%.
Remember, he was in the 50s for like the first, 4 or 5 games, 6 games. Just couldn't hit a free throw to save his life. Misses this free throw. Score remains 19-16. But Randy will have another free throw coming up. Here it comes. It is up, and that is good. 20-16. Plymouth has the lead with 45 seconds left to go. Bullet pass to Ramirez, who lost the ball, got it back. Now he kicks it back up high, caught by Carpin. Albert, top of the key to the left corner. Baseline drive by Michael. Shot high, missed it. Tipped by Ramirez, no good. There's Clinton with a rebound. And now he pushes up the court with a half a minute to go in the first. Now to Jason Williams at the top of the key. Jason looking. 22 seconds left to go in the first quarter. We'll go for the final shot. Randy to Chad. 17 seconds. Chad to Wendell, 13 seconds. To Davis, 12 seconds. Popping out Wendell with 9 seconds. Jared dribbles. Offensive foul, and that should have... Boy, I tell you, credit Michael Carpenter, who got to the grill of Wendell, and the offensive foul on Jared with 7 seconds left.
Well, we've got to find John Carpenter here on this set because they're going to go to him, I'm sure. He's on fire with his threes.
Michael brings it across the timeline. Mark picked up by Wendell against the steal. But Carpenter saved it back. To John Carpenter at the buzzer, 3. Good! John Carpenter just blew off the offense 3. And Hammond close within 1 after 1. Hitting 3 while he was off balance.
They being Hammond Clark are 5 for 5 from three-point land, Tony, for 100%, 58% from the field overall. We're 50% from three-point land, 2 of 4, and 80% from the floor. So both teams shooting well. The action is terrific and frenzied, and back to Tony.
Jack Clinton top of the key as we begin the second quarter here. Randy Davis now popping out the lens. Down to Clinton around the perimeter of the window. To Randy Davis. Nice catch. Triple team. Kick it to the corner. Left open is Clinton for 3. Off the rim, and the rebound taken by John Carpenter. He's on the move for Hammond Clark.
Clark now a chance to go out in front for the first time.
Into the hands of Michael Carpin. Now Albert Carpin to the big man, Kuros. Posting up Ramirez at the right low block. He has nobody to shoot over. Now to the far side, kicked around Carpin. Turns, fires a shot off the glass. Good tip to the Clinton saves it. Got fouled. That'll be on Michael Carpin.
Michael Carpin picks up the foul. That's his first, team's third.
7:15 to go here in the second. 20-19 in favor of Plymouth.
Well, just some outstanding offense.
It will be Chad Clinton to bring it across the timeline. Gets it to Randy. We're in the half-court offense. Wendell to the middleman, Renz. Nice touch over to Randy in the right corner. Now to the right elbow. Renz jumper short-armed it. And the rebound comes out to Albert Carpin. He goes with the 2-on-1. This pass off his brother. And then knocks out of bounds off Clinton. Great heads-up play by John Carpin.
Nice heads up. They are very, very quick to Carpins, all 3 of them, and it's showing up.
All right, now Hammond Clark is just hustling, and they are winning some good battles. Wendell gets called for a reach-in foul as he tried to inbound it to Michael.
His second. Team's third.
Plymouth holding on to this 1-point lead, but it is not a safe one at all. Inbounding to be Albert. Having the 80 game. Finds Ramirez cutting in. Layup missed it. Rebound Renz. And the outlet to Chad is on the right side. He brings it across the timeline. Chad to the top, taken by Randy. Randy looks. Here's Renz, the middleman. Lost the ball, got it back. Now to the right corner. Wendell shot fake 3. Back out to Jason. But we got to be more crisp with our pass slow. We hung it out there today. Runs on the right side. Now to Palmer. Shot fake, dribbles in, drives, lefter, and he couldn't get through. Big rebound window. And a foul on the floor, and that's on Carpin.
Good. Jake Palmer got that rebound, just a power rebound with great position. And that goes against Albert Carpin, his second. Team's fourth.
Wendell takes a seat. Nick Neilinger will spell him for the Pilgrims. Here we go with the inbound, taken by Palmer. Now to Randy, around the trad. Top of the key, Palmer hits the net, lob in the Reds. Good catch. Throws it off of Ramirez, out of bounds. Good heads-up play by Jason. He found that lob too far underneath, and his only play was to knock it off a Hammond Clark player. Inbound Plymouth. Reds will do the honors up to the basket. And we get it into Palmer. Tipped it back to Reds. Now around to Randy. Back to Chad. Down to the middle cutter. Lob underneath to Randy. He can't get it. Puts it down. Got away with a Palmer, looked like. Now Neilinger reverse the corner. Randy a three. Combo! Randy Davis with the three ball.
Okay, we were slow scoring there for a while, and now we picked it up again.
That's Randy's first three. Here's a lead down to Kurlash. Turns, fires, missed it. Rebound, Kirsch got it back. Battles hard. Short arms it missed. On the rebound, Palmer. And he threw it away.
This is regional action, folks. That means the officials are really letting it play. It is very physical underneath. That's the fifth turnover for Plymouth.
Carpenter will inbound. John gets it in to Michael. Michael with the basketball. Into the game is Ricardo Vila, 5'8" senior for Hammond Clark. And now he'll end up with it. Vila to the left side. Nice catch by John. Inlet to Roush. Backdoor lead pass Ramirez, who gets fouled from behind by Renz.
Jason Renz picks up his first team's fourth.
He did a nice little acting job after that. The look at he got slugged.
Each team now with 14 fouls. That's how close this game is. It's close in every step it is.
Ramirez to the top of the key. Villa has it. Ricardo dribbles in. Nothing happening. Back out to John Carpin. Carpin clears out. Kicks out to the right side to Villa. Villa to the top. Now Ramirez. Right elbow. Pulls it back out to the corner Villa. Down into Kirsch. Thrown away. Chad got his hand in. Randy gets to the deflection. He goes in from one to the other. Scores! Wow! That was beautiful. Randy Davis.
Nobody better. Timeout.
We'll take a 30-second break. 25-19 Plymouth on hand. 150 scored.
Are you tired of the defense that Randy's picked up his offense and has led us to the 6-point lead?
Jack was talking during that timeout, Larry, about the ability Clark has to switch to man-to-man, and there's some new plays that Jack's going to be having this team work on when Clark gets to play defense. But right now they're on offense, and it's Michael Carpenter with the basketball to the far corner Villa. Baseline kick, he's in trouble. Offensive foul. Offensive foul on Villa. So he shut down that baseline big time.
Jake Palmer shuts the baseline down just like he's taught. Gets his foot over the line, gets ran over, and gets the foul.
I'll tell you, it is a complete and another pleasure to watch and sit next to the Plymouth bench and watch this and coach.
And it's also a pleasure to watch these kids play defense. This is really outstanding stuff.
Nick Neilinger at the top of the key gets it up to Chad Clinton quickly. Right corner, Randy for three. Randy hits the basket, rim of it. Big rebound, Palmer shoots, scores off the glass.
Jacob Palmer, another offensive rebound.
27-19 Plymouth.
7-0 run.
This is Ricardo Villa. Tucked up by Neilinger to the right side, Ramirez. Ramirez gets to the top of the key. Just got it over to Michael Carpenter. Down low in the Kurlash. Scores and draws the foul.
Nice pass. Nice ball moving. Nice pass into the big man. Buck's good.
I tell you what, Nick Kurlash, he's a handful. The kid, first of all, is 6'6".
Chad Clinton's first foul.
Averaging 9 a game, 108 rebounds. Not particularly a good free throw shooter, and he misses that. Rebound comes to Jason Renz off the tip. Now Chad Clinton quickly right corner Randy. Looking to pick apart the Clark defense. Kicks it out to Renz, back out to Randy. Randy to the right corner, nice catch Clinton. Oh, he threw it away. Good spin move. John Carpenter on the breakaway layup and score. And that's a give me point, couple of to Hammond Clark as we just went out and sync there on that play. Neilinger needs help. The elbow Palmer, triple teamed. Now kick it out to Clinton. Clinton hops through, kicks it to the corner, wins the three on the way. Jason Renz hit.
7 points for Jason Renz.
15th three on the season now for JR, and it couldn't come at a bigger time. 30-23 Plymouth. Villa three. Now to Kurash, way out high at the perimeter. To left side, John Carpet. Dribbles to the left elbow. Throws up a wild shot short on it. Rebound, Renz. Well, we just shut Carpet down on that drive. There's Randy the other way. So we missed the layup. And the rebound popped out by Randy. But Clark gets it back. Carpet spins. Michael on the move. Stutter steps. Get away with the walk. Kicked it out via baseline jumper. Good from 10.
Wow, they are quick. I mean, period. I've only dreamed to be that quick in my life.
Randy Davis. Back with it the other way to Palmer. Kick the right corner, Neilinger. Back to the right side. It's into the hands of Davis. Right elbow. Kicked it out to Renz. Back out. Quitting the three on the way. Off the rim and hits the back of the iron, stopping the clock. Jared Wendell's going to check back into the game here for the Pilgrims. With 2:22 to go in the second.
Comes in for Chad Clinton.
There's a lot of huffing and puffing going on right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is talk about in the pregame about needing your bench. We're going to need it because this is unbelievable action.
2:20 left to go here in the second quarter. 30-25 in favor of Plymouth. Michael Carpenter, John, he just was able to make the catch with Randy on him. Now to Villa. Back over right corner, left corner, Carpenter. Down to the big man, Kurash, left elbow. They'll bring it back out with Ramirez, and Clark will start it over again. Villa can't go inside. Villa, way out. Down to 2 now to go. Villa to Michael Carpenter. He'll bring it back to the top. Down to Stutter, step to the right elbow, shut down by Palmer on the switch. Worked over to John Carpenter. Far side Villa, now big guy Kurash shot there with 6'6". Junior looking to get it to somebody. There it is to John Carpenter. Now to Ramirez. Baseline shut down, spin move, lost it. He's in trouble, and he's just able to kick it out left elbow. Villa, jumper good. Well, I tell you folks, we had Hammond Clark dead to right, and they just were able to make the play. Here's Palmer driving, kicked it out, Renz. A good pass fake, Renz. Shot fake to Palmer. Forced the bad pass. Renz got it back. Steelers. Renz finds Wendell. Great off for JR. To Randy. Shot fake. Kicked it out. Top of the key, Wendell. We'll hold on. We'll set it up. Randy again. Got it, Jason. Down to a minute to go in the half. 30-27 Plymouth.
Okay, you got to be somebody as good as Tony Ross just to call this game. This is amazing action.
Davis off balance shot, fouled on the way up, and this will be a shooting foul. Ramirez will get called for this one.
Ramirez first two more free throws for Randy Davis, where he is 2 for 3 already on the night. Well, you can sure tell the officials are letting them play. There's only 51 seconds left in the half, and neither team's in the bonus.
Well, the officials are seconds in there too. Trying to keep pace with this one, folks, I'll tell you. There's Randy at the free throw line again for a second time today, and he drops that one home.
Well, he is getting close to stepping into that lane before it hits the rim.
He is 3 of 4 now at the charity stripe with one more free throw coming to him. Randy coming off a 22-point sectional championship game against Marion, where he was 8 of 14 from the floor, 4 of 8 from outside, and perfect in 2 from the line. Matter of fact, he scored 58 in the sectionals this year. Free throw up, get in there. That's good.
All right,
32-27 Plymouth.
Jerry, we don't want a third foul here with 50 seconds left. That's the one thing I see risky out there right now.
Michael Carpenter has the basketball. Gets it to Kurash at the top of the key, down to 43 seconds to go in the second. Kurash looking, still looking, with Jason Renz bucking him up now. Kurash in all kinds of trouble. Dumped it off right side. Nice lead in. Carpenter out of control. Dumped it to Ramirez, who missed the shot. Oh, but Randy didn't grab it. He tipped it out, and it comes back to court. And now they'll set it up again. Villa trapped in the corner, calls a timeout with 24 seconds left. So with that timeout, we'll take a 30-second break and come back here to the Rock on AM 1050 Sports.
4 for 3, but man, he is really pumping out there right now. His face is totally red. I know he's played all season long. I know he's a great athlete, but he is winded.
John Carpenter will be inbounding, and he's going to get it out to Ramirez. I'm sorry, make that Bobby Russo, who's out there of all people. Now to John Carpenter, right elbow. Pulls it back out 18 seconds. We've seen John Carpenter already hit a buzzer-beating 3 back in the first quarter. Here's Villa, right elbow jumper, up, good! Plymouth has got 7 seconds to get up the court. 32-29. Randy with 4 seconds. Randy with 3 seconds. Top of the key window. 2 seconds to the corner. Randy at the buzzer. 3 off the rim.
Got the shot off, and it was a good one.
Wow, what a great first half.
two people with foul problems or fouls of any nature, and neither team made the bonus, so the referee's really letting them play.
All right, Nick Kurosh is the only one of the starting fives that are not out there for Hammond Clark. Plymouth's got their regular starting five. And Hammond Clark is now going right to left on the radio dial. John Coffin gets it out to the left wing side. There it's going to be handled by Michael, and then let to Kurosh. He goes in from the free throw line and finds the lane for two. So it's 32-31. Hammond Clark trails by one to begin the third quarter. Plymouth going left to right. Palmer now to Wendell. Over to Clinton. Now to Randy. To Chad again. Now to Wendell. Jared. Will look to reverse it. Picked off. John Carpet on his steal. Lost it on his way in. Got his pass throw off to Vila. And now Hammond Clark will settle it down. Now worked around to John Carpet. Now to Ramirez. He goes up strong for two. And Hammond Clark comes out of the gate with a 4-0 lead. 33-32 Hammond Clark.
First time they've led since the beginning of the game. Plymouth had the largest lead at 11-2.
Clinton with the basketball. Now to Randy. Now looks around the Wendell. Wendell back to the top. Clinton to the right corner. Randy shot fake three. Got one man to leave his feet. Kick it to a wide open Wendell, but then he lost it. Wendell able to get it back to the right side. Randy goes up strong. Baseline kick. Wendell there again. This time for three. Good! There's the X Factor, Jared Wendell. Now he got his 19th three of the season and put it back up to 35-33.
They just make it too easy for Randy to penetrate and then dish to the corner for the three.
Gore denied the drive. This pass just gets to the top. Ramirez spots for three. It's on his hit.
They just don't miss.
Ramirez hits his 12th three of the year. He normally doesn't take it unless he's given it. He was given that one. And back up top by one now. Hammond Clark again, 36-35. This is Palmer at the free throw line to the corner of Randy. Randy has to pull it back out. Now to the top, Clinton again. Reversed it back to Randy. Randy to the left elbow, kicked it underneath to Palmer. Up strong, blocked by Kurosh. Lead still back to Window. Now to Clinton, and we'll set it up again. Now over to Randy.
How huge was that?
Randy, pull-up jumper, short on it. Rebound Ramirez. He lost the ball but to a teammate, and here comes the Clark Pioneers. It will be handled by John Carpet. They lead by one, leading to Kurosh. Batted up by Reds. Oh, it's an offensive foul. Kurosh backed up with that elbow, shoulder of his, and then took one for the team.
Right in the face.
Kurosh talking to the official here, but the official explains himself. And Plymouth, who trails by one, has the basketball. This is Clinton with Wendell. Clinton to the right side this time, Randy. Now to Palmer. Now to Clinton. Left side, Wendell. Now to Randy. Randy kicked it back out. Just got it to Palmer. Right elbow, bad pass. Throw it away, John Carpin. Carpin will bring it up the court for Clark off to give me. Kurosh. Now to Michael Carpin. He gets it to Vila. Left elbow, stop there by Wendell. Find the cutter. Carpen's pass suspected. Loose ball. And it's going to be a whistle and a jump ball call.
Wow, I mean, everybody on the floor there. It's going to be Plymouth ball. It's going to actually be a turnover against Clark. Takes a turnover, 7 for Clark, 8 for Plymouth. That is very unusual to see the turnovers against us.
Clinton will give it to Randy Davis under that angle high. Randy gets to the elbow, kicked it out. Clinton, the three on the way. The rainbow can't drop. Rebound Wendell. We save it to Randy. Randy has the basketball. Randy one-on-one with Michael Carpin. Carpin slowed him down, gets back out. Wendell left open for three. Jared hits the rim. Rebound to Randy.
2 offensive rebounds in a row.
Randy looks for some help. Randy still looking to the right elbow. Kicks it out right side. Runs, fakes a three. Down to Randy. He reverse passes, and now left angle back to the top to Randy again. Here comes a long three. Randy missed it. Rebound tip. Right to Wendell from Renz. Back out to Randy. Randy dribbles in. Puts it out to Clinton. Here comes his three. It's off the rim again. Tipped out by Palmer. Loose ball, Kurosh.
Wow,
and Clark will have the opportunity to bring it up court to Carpin. Carpin. Pass stolen by Randy. Deflected out of bounds, actually. Plymouth cannot let the frustration set in. John Carpin has the basketball. There he's going to get it out to the top to Ramirez. Ramirez, now to Vila. Back to Ramirez in the corner, right baseline drive, lost the ball out of bounds. Turnover Clark, and now an opportunity for Plymouth to get the lead back. Clark's going to put pressure on us here? Oh, no, they're saying it. They're giving it back to Clark. They called a foul. They called a foul before. Wow, Jake Palmer picked up his second as the foul was called before the turnover. So Hammond Clark will inbound left of the basket. Wow, boy, I missed that one. There's a lob stolen by Jacob, but it's taken back by Michael Carpenter, caught him from behind. Nothing else, try to set it up. He'll slow it down, get it to the near side. Vila zipped it around. John Carpenter three. Missed it. Rebound. There's Renz. First board is Clark make. Now to the hands of Clinton. To Renz. Left open for three. J.O. hits. His second three. 38-36 Plymouth. So just touched down the top of the key three. And now on the offense is Clark again. Vila got it up by Windows. Pass right corner Ramirez. Baseline drive. Forced it up. Drew a foul on the floor, and that's on Renz. Oh, it's not. That's on. That's on the line. That's out of bounds. Okay. Put on the baseline from the ball. This is what? I'm not seeing these calls. I apologize for that. Davis to Renz. Down to Wendell. Clark back in the zone. Wendell to the elbow. Palmer. To the corner, Randy. Left baseline time. He's shut down. Out to Clinton. CC calling a new play. Popping out is Palmer. To the right elbow, Renz. Renz to the near corner. Clinton, top of the key to Randy. He dribbles in, spinning the zone to a bad pass. And Renz up the go back, but it's Ramirez to get it for Hammond Clark. More bad passes than I've seen us make all year. This is Vila. Getting it up to Carpenter. Michael to John for three. Partially blocked. It looked like loose ball. Chased down by Diller, who got it. To John Carpenter, who drives, missed it. Rebound Ramirez, and a foul from behind. Chad wanted a jump ball, but got the foul instead. So that's off the clock and 2:20 to go here in the third. 38-36, the free throw line goes Mario Ramirez. 65% from the charity strike. Hasn't been there tonight. First one is up, and left. I see a few kinks in Hammond Clark now. John Carpenter shot two shots off balance, which is unusual, and then now these free throws, that free throw looked like a brick. Let's see if he misses another one. Ramirez delivers that one good. 38-37. Plymouth up top by one. 2:15 to go here in the third. Jacob Palmer at the top of the key. Gets it to the corner, Randy. Randy Davis, the junior. Working inside. Now he'll give it up to Renz. Renz left angle high. No one guarding him. Therefore no count. Randy hasn't scored in this half yet. Now to Randy left elbow. To Wayne Clinton. No three. Kicks it back up top. Renz. Nice pass fake. Leads Palmer down low. Up strong. Blocked by Garage. Garage pretty good quickness for a 6'6 kid. Well, you know, with one more shot fake by Jake work on that play. He tried to keep his body away, so unless he goes airborne, which he won't, no, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay. Inbound left of the basket. I mean, it's hard to get an inside shot on Garage. He's 6'6". And he just doesn't leave the floor. You know, like some of the other athletes we saw just jump on the first ball fake. Renz on a pass fake in the middle. Right on both. Still looking to the right corner. Clinton, bad pass. Picked off by Carpenter and Albert. Will push it up the court to the right side, Ramirez. Ramirez with Hammond Clark trailing by one. Top of the key, Carpenter, left corner, Vila. Vila, nice move. Well, he missed his layup anyhow. Clinton just got fouled, the ball loose. Hammond Clark got it back. Clinton gets it back and calls a timeout. Great job, Chad Clinton. Jack Anderson is away. Timeout call. We'll take a 30-second break. 38-37. And Denver at Plymouth. Let the call when we come back. Saltwater Sales and Citizens. Come home. Shot fakes are beautiful, but how many points have we scored off shot fakes? Yeah. None. So someone start shooting. Chad Clinton with the basketball. Top of the key, Renz around the Randy. Randy left elbow drive, layup, score! Randy goes the ball!
You don't have to tell Randy twice.
Wow. I love this program.
That was Gordon in this half. And he sure scored right there. Vintage Randy Davis penetrates, drives, gets the foul, scores off the backboard.
And Randy will go to the free throw line. Randy is 4-5. Coming up with this free throw shot right here. Three-point play. So Randy hits it, 41-37, and now the defense needs to make a stop and get some momentum in their way. Russo on the right wing side for Hammond Clark. Tries to find it coming through the way. Reds gets the steal. Reds on the run. 3-on-2. Back to the window. No foul. And he missed the layup. Outlet. Here comes Clark. Villa on the run. Villa. Threw it away. Randy another steal. 1-on-2. 2-on-2 with Reds in the help. There's the foul on Kurosh.
Be out of bounds, Tony.
Is that on Kurosh or is that on Carpin? Albert Carpin saying, what did I do? It is on Carpin.
Albert Carpin's third foul. So it's going to go for one here.
And Albert Carpin now is going to get a talking to by the official, because the official didn't like what he said about the call. Reds inbounds, Randy, catch, shoot, scores!
Look away pass.
43-37 Plymouth. 32 seconds to go in the third. DeRusso in low the Kurosh, double team. Kicks it out, caught by Carpin. Michael will go to the right side. Boy, the spacing's bad. No, loose ball. Off of Carpin, no. Last touch by Randy Davis, apparently out of bounds. Every red jersey in here thought that was off of Hyman Clark.
Great defense by Randy Davis as everybody's picked the ball up now. I mean, pick the intensity up on defense. Jack's got him fired up. That's what a good coach does.
19 and a half seconds to go in the third. 43-37 Plymouth. Inbound taken by Clark. Now we got a little giddy up in our step now. There's the lob at the top of the key, Kurosh. She's a 6'6 postman, and they could have zooped from out there. Carpin, the 7 seconds to the far corner. Michael Carpin, 5 seconds to John Carpin. Pass the second goal. Apparently touched by Randy out of bounds.
Well, there's no doubt that John Carpin wants this shot. Come on, Randy, step up in his face. That's what Randy's doing.
Michael Carpin was pounding along the left sideline. Ranks the lob in the cross. Oh, we shot him, but it comes free to Ramirez. Personal shot block, rebound. Score! Kurosh left all alone on the weak side at the horn, and they put in the bucket to make it 43-39 after three. Plymouth on top. Hammond Clark inbounds, begin the fourth quarter. Our fourth quarter brought to you by our good friends at U.S. Granules Corporation on its Sport Plymouth Sports on WGCA.
A great fourth quarter, and the shooting finally cooled down a little bit for Hammond Clark.
Vila, free throw line jumper, good.
Now for Vila.
And now Hammond Clark trails by 2, 43-41. A press put on, Plymouth breaking it so far. Clinton foul on a reach in by Vila. Vila just could not catch up to CC.
Vila still has not missed in this game. Wow.
Inbound right in front of the Plymouth coaches, in front of Jack Edison. And it's taken by Chad Clinton at the top of the key.
4 unanswered points by Hammond Clark.
Randy on the left wing side, out high. Gets it to Wendell. Now at the elbow, Palmer. Back up top to Randy. Randy created some space, but not enough to shoot, so it's up to Wendell again. Now left angle high. This is Davis. Left elbow Palmer. Down low to Reds. Double team. Finds his color. Palmer. Shoots and scores! Oh, what a bucket! It was a double pop play! William Jacob did that move.
Outstanding. And I was just looking at the stats. Points in the paint. Plymouth led 20-12. With our size, that's hard to believe. But now it's 22-12.
Palmer! A brilliant move by the senior. John Carpin comes back into the game now for Hammond Clark. Almost a minute gone by, and Palmer with a chance for a big three-point play here. It's up and no good. A long rebound to John Carpenter. So it's still a 4-point Plymouth lead with 7:05 to go here in the game. On the left wing side, this is Carpenter. This being Michael. Top of the key, goes to the right side, Russo. Well, get pressure on him. Now to Vila, left wing side. Michael left baseline drive. Up strong, missed it. And it's going to be a blocking foul. No, an offensive foul.
Wow, that was a tough call.
A very tough call.
Michael Carpenter picks up his second. Team 6 now, so that could really play a key role going down the wall, going down the stretch.
Plymouth will have a chance to open up this 4-point lead. Randy Davis with it on the right wing side. Now to Palmer. Palmer. Now to Clinton.
They're still in the zone. Any foul now puts Plymouth at the line.
Randy Davis on the left wing side outside the arc to Palmer left elbow. Nicely down low, Reds. Kick it to her right up the window on the wing. Good for three.
Yeah.
Second three of the day.
Palmer window, 5 points in this quarter. How big is that?
Carpenter down low to Kurosh. Kick it back out. Michael Carpenter dribbles. And pass over by Window. What a lead. Jared Window, the senior, stepping up. Now to Chad Clinton. We're in the front court. Renz has the basketball.
14 turnovers for Clark, 10 for Plymouth.
Now Randy looks to pop out, but it's over to Jake Palmer. Took Randy cutting. Off balance jumper. Rolls in. Randy Davis. And Plymouth is there. Opened it up just like that to 9. Russo on the right wing. Timeout call by Hammond Clark. 50-31, Plymouth explodes. And they lost 3 possessions. 50-41, Pilgrims on AFN 50 points. Go. The winner of this one plays Western and Gary Wirt. That'll be the second game.
Randy Davis with 18, just to let you know, leading.
Carpenter back, Randy Davis still. Put the wall low up for 2. Oh, man, what an athlete Randy Davis is. Mercy. Clark, back on offense. John Carpenter, right baseline, pull-up jumper, good. Fine answer back by John Carpenter of Hammond Clark. There's a transition opportunity for Plymouth the other way. Randy stops, finds Window, now we'll just set up the half court. Window fouled, shooting. And Plymouth will go to the line. Clock stops at 5:16. Jared Window, who's at the free throw line. What a season this young man has had. 10 of 23 coming in from the charity stripe. 6 points in this game, both threes. One of them a huge one a moment ago. Gets his first one here. So that's 7 on the afternoon. Tough morning. Second free throw by Jared. Good.
Boy, Jared, what a game.
54-43 Plymouth. 5:13 to go. Handing the basketball is Vila. Now trying to split in. Carpenter dumped it off to John. Gets to the right elbow. Denied. Here's a lob into Kurosh. Lost the ball. Got it back. Up shot. Blocked by Renz. And that's going to be, drop ball.
Drop ball, Plymouth ball on alternating possession.
Jason Renz with a great jump from behind, getting that jump ball call.
So with this lead now, I think you're going to see us get in the half court after we break the press and move the ball and pass it a little bit.
Clinton gets it to Renz. We break the press with Davis. Davis going to be denied the baseline. Worked around. Nice pass fake by Palmer. Gets it back to Randy. He's trapped. Kicked it out to Clinton left wing. He'll drive the lane. Put it up. Score! Chad Clinton. 56-43.
12 unanswered points here by Plymouth.
Now Vila. Gets it out to Carpenter. Michael, nice move. Underneath the cross for 2. Michael Carpenter with a brilliant move to set it all up. Carn Benton's outlet gets deflected out of bounds.
So you just cannot let up against this Clark team, because they'll score on you in a second.
Yes. Coach Ellison telling his players to be strong with the basketball. You're absolutely right. Comes the trap. Randy will keep his dribble still in the backcourt. Now to Renz, almost picked off, but he got it back. Now double team, triple team, get a kick by Clark, and it's going to be Plymouth basketball.
action, and the official calls a defensive kick.
One official's not even sure what his own teammate official called.
Still trapping, so Randy can't dribble through.
Going back to it. Now he reverses to Clinton. He'll bring it across the timeline. 4 minutes to go in the game. Plymouth leading 56-45. Renz protecting at the free throw line. Now bopped out to Randy Davis. We're playing four corners now.
Right, we've opened it up.
Davis fouled out in midcourt. Michael Carpin fell on top of Randy, and Randy came down with the ball on him a little bit.
Michael Carpin's third foul. Randy will go to the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's 5 for 6 from the line tonight with 20 points. Randy Davis.
So Randy Davis will go to the free throw line.
This is the part where we were talking about you have to hit free throws in the fourth quarter. So far we're 2 for 2. Jared Wendell hit the first 2.
Randy came into today a 74% free throw shooter. He eyes and tries, and that drops in.
Well, it's some sweet basketball we play here since the timeout that Jack called.
That's all right. That might even be our play of the game. Could be one of those.
Most definitely. He picked the whole pace up.
Second free throw. Good.
4 for 4 in the fourth quarter.
3:51 and counting. 58-45 Plymouth. Prescott on token. And Plymouth back off play half-court D. Showing a 2-3 zone right now as Carpin has the basketball. Michael has it. Looks for the back door to Albert. Picked off by Clinton, who knocked it out of bounds. Great read by Chad Clinton.
Well, if you're just not a great athlete like Chad, that pass gets through for a layup. That's the difference.
Inbound right in the basket here for Clark. Hammond Clark gets it out to John Carpin. Down low to Ramirez. Up strong. Missed it. Rebound. Carpin fouled.
I think Chad, I think
So Michael Carpin fouled.
Chad gets that one. That's going to be his third.
Correction with that Albert Carpin fouled.
No, I'm sorry. Jason Renz.
His second.
Only our third team foul.
Inbounding will be Albert Carpin. And it's kicked after John, who lost it, got it back. Tries to create some space, steps it down low to the big man Kurash, up strong. Little bunny hook throw. 58-47. Plymouth on top with 3:15 to go. Randy Davis dribbles by 1, 2. Kicks it to the right wing. Clinton who's open. Now to Palmer at the top. Over to the corner, Randy. Randy sees the baseline. Layup score. 60-47 Plymouth. Carpin gets it into the hands of John. John tries to dribble into the lane. Puts one up too hard. Rebound Clinton off him. Can he save it? Yes, to Jason Renz. Clinton slipped a little bit. Got it off to Randy. We're in the front court. Randy lob underneath. Palmer for 2. Great lob pass by Randy Davis, and Jacob cleans up. 62-47. And the Carpin, a 3, air ball, Renz kicked it over to Clinton, and Plymouth has the ball with 2:20 to go in the game. 62-47 Plymouth. Clinton to Palmer. Zips it over to Davis on the far wing. Randy, with John Carpin on him. Now he's going to draw a double team from the Carpins. Renz to Clinton, 2 minutes. Clinton now with dribble. He's got Ramirez on him. Clinton dribbles through a potential trap. Back to Randy. And Randy is going to get fouled. Clock stops at a minute 55 with that Hammond Clark foul. 62-47. Little on top.
Randy's shooting. He has 24 points. Jake Palmer and Chad Clinton come out now to save up for tonight.
Well, you know, minute 55. Until I see that clock hit 000, I'm not a happy camper. So Falstich and Nyliger will be coming in as Randy drops the first one. 63-47.
Jeremy's going to come in for him, so he's going to end the game with either 25 or 26. There's 25 right now.
Second free throw by Randy, and it is is good!
26 points on the night. Randy Davis leads his team to a first-round win if we can hang on here for another minute 55.
Minute 50 to go. Clark with the basketball. Carpin kicks to the corner. Villa, long three, missed it. Rebound. Carpin fouled. John Carpin will go to the line.
Jeremy Renz.
Nope, out of bounds. I'm sorry.
Jeremy picks up his first out of bounds.
There we go at the inbound. Ramirez with it. Nice baseline move around Falstich. Blew the body, but a rebound. Foul called. Stopping the clock at the middle 36. It's on Falstich.
Hammond picks up his first.
So they'll call it a two-shot foul.
The shot was already over when the foul happened. I don't know how. Shot was in the back of the rim when he blew his whistle.
Ramirez to the free throw line for Hammond Clark and missed it. The Hammond Clark team is struggling from the line this year. 64%.
He's 1 for 3.
Ramirez himself had 65 coming into the day. Hits the back end of the free throw, 64-48. Nylager with the basketball, able to find Renz. Jeremy will kick it back out to his older brother Jason at the top. Jaber will dribble through, look for some help. Out Nylager. Minute 25 time again. Good goal is fouled out high by John Carpin.
Wendell will go to the line where he has 2 already in this quarter.
Ryan Welch is going to get some playing time for the Pilgrims as he'll come in. Jared Wendell at the charity stripe. Delivers and it rolls in. How do you know you're having a good day? You get those kind to go down.
Those kind of go down, exactly right.
Jason Renz will take a seat. Nick Kurash, the 6'6 junior, is out of the game for Hammond Clark.
Jared Wendell will come out after he hits this free throw, and he rolls
out. Tip loose. Villa grabs. Hammond Clark on the run. Clark to the right corner. Michael Carpin hops through, draws the foul, no bucket.
Jeremy picks up the foul.
Clark will improve to 22-2 going into tonight's championship game of the regionals. They'll play the winner of Game 2, which will be between Western and Gary Ward. Free throw up, goes out.
John Carpenter had 4 threes in the first quarter for 12 points. After that, he only scored 2 here in the fourth. So they really picked the defense up and shut him down.
Now the good news for Coach Delgado is he's going to have John Carpenter coming back next year. So he'll have at least a base to work with. Now we go better with a tip-off, but we got a whistle and another foul on Plymouth. Another foul on Mills, Ryan Welch this time. Ryan Welch gets assessed this minute. And some free throws coming up for Albert Carpin. 65-48. Missed it. Rebound, Nylager. Nylager caught from behind. Nope. He's able to maintain possession. Finds his little man, Gretter. He's fouled.
Jerry will go to the line.
Clock stops at the 9. Gretter will get his first regional free throw of his career. Comes in 75% from the line, 15 to 20. Hits the back of the rim, no good. I'm wore out.
It's been a pretty intense game. Finally, the intensity relaxes a little bit with this lead, but it was intense the whole way. PJ hits the second.
Gretter hits the free throw, 66-48 Plymouth. A nice spin move to the rock pass deflected by Ryan Welch. Nice play by Rhino. Down a false stretch. Tried to outlet to Jeremy. Picked off by Villa. And back we go the other way for Hammond Clark. Under a minute to go in the game. Left side, Carpenter 3. Michael hits.
Got it.
Call a timeout at 66:51 with 51 seconds left. We'll take a 30-second break and come back here through the rock. It's all Plymouth right now.
2-3, he stepped up big. Sam Paulson checks in for Plymouth. So that allows us to get everybody in on that.
Press put on here by Hammond Clark. It's got to Gretter, now to Welch. Outlets to Sam Paulson, who's into the game for Renz, picked off. And Wirt on the transition, and the bucket for Carpin. And Michael Carpin, 40 seconds left, 66:53. Another timeout, and Clark will take another 30 along with him on AM 1050 Sports. 66:53. Coming off this timeout by Hammond Clark. Plymouth leading with 40 seconds left. First will inbound. Ryan looks. He just gets it out to Fawcett. Nope, deflected out of bounds by John Carpin. So now Plymouth will inbound along the far sideline. It's still on the backcourt side. On the far wing. Welch needs to find his minimum. There it is, Gretter. Gretter, a bad pass. Deflected. Sammy Falstich with a great recovery. The Ryan Welch over to Falstich. Falstich goes baseline, stolen away. Here's Carpin. John goes with 25 seconds. Layup. Got it. 22 seconds left. 66:55. And we got a whistle and a foul called. Stopping the clock at 19 seconds.
Jeremy Renz will go to the line to shoot. Well, good game by Plymouth. They stayed with the intensity. They stayed with the hustle. And we knew the shooting was outstanding in the first half by Hammond Clark, and could they keep it up, and they couldn't. So their shooting went down in the third and fourth quarter, and it showed. And Hammond Clark now going to get some of their extra players into the game.
Brian Bargo, the 6'2 junior, will be coming in. Michael Albert will be taking the seat. Johnny Renz will get to the free throw line. And hits.
Jeremy gets the point in this game.
Oh, little JR. This young sophomore put in some good time.
Yeah, he gives a
218 minutes, as a matter of fact.
We started a few minutes of breather here.
You betcha.
We have another game to go.
Second free throw good, 68-55 Plymouth. Here's Cuffin bustling through, missed it. Plus it's a rebound and he gets fouled.
He'll go down and shoot. Nice rebound by Byron.
It stops the clock with 10.8 seconds left. Plymouth will improve to 22-2. And get ready to face the winner of Gary Wirt and Western, which is coming up next. Here at the Rock. We will not be broadcasting that game, but we will see you tonight for the championship matchup.
Byron Falstich trying to get his name in there, in and out.
Hit the rim a couple of times, but Big Daddy couldn't push it through, so we'll get another shot. 71% from the line this year is Byron. Got out that one. 69-55, down to 8 seconds. 7 seconds, 5 seconds. Coffin, the three. And no good. Rebound loose. And Plymouth will advance to the championship game tonight. Final score, 69-55. The Pilgrims advance with